carol that never ends. No one remembers the first Christmas in Briar Hollow. There are records, yellowed papers in the church basement, journals written in trembling ink, but no one remembers reading them. The past here does not linger the way it should. It is buried, packed down under layers of snow, prayer, and song. What is remembered is simple. Christmas comes, the carol is sung, and the town survives another winter. The storm had followed me for hours. Snow hammered the windshield like ash falling from a burned sky. The radio hissed with fragments of old Christmas music, cutting in and out as if something was breathing between the stations. Then the road bent sharply. Too sharply. I should have skidded into a ditch. Instead, my tires gripped perfectly, and the forest opened into a valley where warm yellow lights glowed against the snow. Briar Hollow. The sign stood crooked, half buried. Welcome to Briar Hollow. Keep Christmas in your heart. I felt something tighten in my chest. Not fear. Recognition. The motel clerk's name tag read Edward, though he never said his name aloud. He slid the key toward me and watched my hands instead of my face. Room 6, he said. No singing after dark. I smiled, thinking he meant noise. He didn't smile back. You'll hear it anyway, he added. That night, I dreamed of snow filling my lungs. I woke up humming. Morning in Briar Hollow felt staged. Every house had the same decorations, every wreath identical, every Santa statue carved with the same strange proportions, too tall, too thin, mouths frozen halfway open. People greeted me politely, but never asked my name. Children sang carols while playing in the snow. They never stopped singing, even when they fell. The church doors were unlocked. Inside, the air was warm, too warm. The choir loft was empty, but the floor below was worn smooth, as if hundreds of feet had stood there for centuries. Beneath the altar, I heard something shift. Not footsteps, a collective movement, like a body turning in its sleep. I found a list carved into the wall of the motel laundry room. Be inside before 11. Lock all doors. Do not answer singing. Do not sing back. Do not listen for harmony. The 5th rule had been scratched over again and again. As December 24th crept closer, the town grew quieter. People spoke in whispers. Windows were boarded from the inside. At dusk, the church bell rang 11 times, even though it was only 6 o'clock. The sound lingered in the air, vibrating inside my bones. The world stopped. Snow froze mid-fall. Lights went dark. Then, silent night. The sound did not come from mouths. It came from the ground, from beneath the town, from beneath me. They stood outside my window, hundreds of them. Their faces were smooth, pale, unfinished, like mannequins left in the snow too long. Their mouths opened impossibly wide. When they sang, I saw darkness stretching down their throats. No tongues, no teeth, only sound. 3 taps. Always 3. Come home, the voices said. I pressed my hands to my ears. The singing grew louder. Not outside, inside my head. She lived where the forest began to swallow houses. They starved, she said, the first winter. They prayed for angels. Her eyes filled with tears. They came singing. She told me how the choir learned voices the way fire learns wood, how each singer made the song stronger, how the town learned to trade people for survival. They don't die, she whispered. They are kept.
I tried to leave. The forest bent. The road curved. Every direction returned me to the church. At 11:05 p.m., my throat began to ache. I felt the words forming without sound. My jaw moved. My chest vibrated. In the mirror, my reflection smiled too wide. Behind it, others appeared. Hundreds, thousands, all singing. The town was peaceful. A new voice had joined the carol. Mine. If you ever hear singing on Christmas Eve, if it starts softly and feels warm, if the snow outside is untouched, do not listen. Do not hum. Do not remember the words, because once the carol learns you, it never lets you go.